Bored over there. I don't even know why. But recently, coming to my grandma's house, I'm gonna be very honest, as soon as possible, they should bring it back to how it was. Something like that before. Never. Even if I go to the bank, come off, then it literally would have been destroyed. Hey, good morning. Another early start. It is 5:36 a.m. and I was talking about it yesterday, about those flies, and they're back. Yep, this is a bite from a fly, by the way. For the first time in 4 years, I got bitten by the flies. Other than the wind, it is just quiet out here. And as expected, we have made it to my grandmother's house. And you probably would know it looks so much better, this area, after the construction that had been going on once. And now, my dad's house, there is a lot of constructions. Look at the pattern on this, by the way. For my 15th birthday, I did have a zebra cake. I didn't have a tiger cake ever, but at least that should remind you somewhat. So we had lunch at my grandma's house with the family. It's just that I got really bored over there. I don't even know why. But recently, coming to my grandma's house, I get so bored over there even after 15 minutes. It's been like that for 10 months or so. But still, on many occasions that we head to grandma's, it's like I'm stuck in jail. It's insane feeling now. But I was definitely going to go to the fitness today. Only if this Mac Plus application would not have a big problem signing me up. Because all of a sudden forgot about me. And I had to sign up. And it took long to load. And obviously we're still going to need QR codes to go through. As soon as possible, and I'm going to be very honest, as soon as possible, they should bring it back to how it was in February 2020, where you would have to enter a passcode or something to enter. And what's up with this QR code still? I mean, that's only the first time it happened, but I have been a member of that fitness club for close to 4 years. October 10th, 2018 was the exact date that I had signed up. And I had started off with going to swimming. And I didn't get to know exactly where the treadmills were at the very start. And then time had passed and I got to know the fitness center better. And since they have moved to getting through the gates to enter the fitness center with QR codes due to SARS-2, at first you would use the regular MacFit application and you'd scan a QR code and you get through that. That's great. But a similar process is done with the Mac Plus application, which I've been using for 8 months. And it forget about me all of a sudden. Doesn't even know who you are after a big time passes. But it's just that, I even take a 2-week break from going to the fitness center sometimes and they still know me, but I did go to the fitness center 5 days ago and they forgot me. Not talking about those trainers or the guys at the reception who I meet before going through, but the application, that's what I mean. But like how? I mean, I don't go to the fitness center every day, of course, and throughout this time I only go twice a week. And like, why? Just what's the point? Just assume I go every day. Like, why would it forget me if I go every day? It's just I have never ever gone through something like that before. Never. Even if I go to the bank one day. Well, anyways, so looks like I can still take it. It's wobbling, so this might be a dangerous situation. You can notice the crack on the floor right here. This part isn't as bad, but Look at the size of this crack, and not only that, but look at this big chunk of the floor that has been taken out all of a sudden. This barely has anything to do with an earthquake at all, but you see this? If the whole of it would have come off, then it literally would have been destroyed. What the heck? Okay, yeah, but still not to get into a even worse situation for those who just go on it, you know. Sometimes I go on it too whenever I feel like it's time to stretch myself, and I definitely would have found it worth doing it right now because of, I'm not going to say what happened really, because it's nothing like a scene at all, but just something that I can really succeed. But it's just totally out of stupidity sometimes when you come into this challenge. It is a challenge because it's this glitchy system that you face when it's buffering for more than 30 seconds. And instead I could still go to a swimming pool and oh yeah, I love this. Since June 17th, it has been this quiet and barely any drama, barely any scenes, and still how fabulous. No matter where the wind blows, it's just like a fantasy year now. It made me totally digest myself from that crap of an academic year of 2021 and 2022. The brothers, and now for a swim right now. It's that time, and it's becoming like real life there. Real swimming life, shall I say. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the vibes. Just look at this. And it is like dogs now. Just cats and dogs and horses. 40 minutes ago, I was relaxing on one of these chairs, and there was an epic atmosphere. Now, it is all clear and empty. How fast? Didn't even expect this. What a day. But I'm going to continue to figure out what really is the problem with the application, because otherwise I definitely would have done my sports. And what is really getting to business, that I'm going to start preparing for our vacation next week. And that's it for today's vlog, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. So I will see you in tomorrow's vlog, which hopefully will enjoy the hell out of it. I'll see ya.